Oh my goodness, y'all. What happens when a Nukum needle bends? Oh my goodness, what do I do? Nothing. So, the needle bent. The great thing about Nukum needles is you can bend it back. If you're very careful, you can bend it back. But I decided I'm not going to really bend this so much because I want to show you how I can still root with this needle being bent. Here we go. So, of course, I'm still working on that same little baby. And I was on her little ponytail right here I was working on when the needle fell to the ground and bent. I'm like, oh my God. I don't need to be worried about that. So here we go. Let me show you how I do it. When you work with a needle, you just work with the needle. So whatever direction you want that hair to go in. So let's say I want the hair to go in this direction. What I do is, because this needle is bent a certain way, I'm going to make sure that that needle is going in that same direction I want that hair to go in. And I get the hair and I make sure when I poke it in, I'm going to poke it in that direction so it can still do what I need it to do. So as you can see, the needle still works. Hair is still going in. Let's see if I can make this closer. Y'all know I'm still working on that. Trying to make it closer. Ooh, let's see. You have to get in these weird positions to make this stuff work on these lives when you're on your own, when you're recording yourself. So here we go. Let me try to blow it up some. Oh, there we go. There we go, you all. I want you to see how these needles still work bent. And actually, with it being bent, I actually like it. Now, with this baby, you're going to see there's going to be times where I'm going to do one strand at a time, but it's going to be times where you're going to see two strands at a time because this baby does have a certain type of thickness, but at the same time, it's still thin. I'm making sure that it's still thin, but with a thick look. So you're still able to go through and part it and everything. I'm hoping you're noticing that the needle is still working. The hair is still going in and the needle is bent. This is a Nukum Reborn Studio needle. These needles were designed just for vinyl kits. So that's why it goes in with no problem. Notice that needle is bent right there, but I'm making it work. It's working for me, to be honest with you. So even though it's bent, I wanted to go in a particular direction, but it's already there for me. So I just push it through. And of course, the hair went right in, let it go, and there it is. I just want to give you an example of how different these needles are. So with this needle, even though it was bent, it's not a lost cause. This is not a lost cause, guys. We can still work with this. I actually preferred it. I could have easily just switched it. And put in another needle. But these needles are still good even when they're bent. So I'm going to continue to use this needle, even though I have a whole box right here. Just wanted to come on real quick for this lunch break. I mean, it happened right before, and I was just going to continue rooting. And I was like, you know what? Wait a minute. Let's show the peoples what I'm talking about when I'm saying that these needles are different. These are designed for vinyl heads. So even though this needle is bent, it is still working for us. And now let me continue working on this little cutie patootie. You all enjoy the rest of your day. See you later.